So the fact that so many of you resonated with my video that the devil really wanted to take down about fighting depression and how different practical steps that I use that God helped me to get out of that. It blows my mind because this is essay month, and it just makes me think about when I could not stop thinking about how much I wanted to end my life. Like, I could not escape that thought all day long. And I think that for 3 days straight, I just couldn't escape. It was like I was trapped in my mind, and I just felt so hopeless and like I couldn't get out. But every day I was reading scripture, I was crying out to God, and I was praying to God for help. And let me tell you something, I felt nothing. And as someone who's been blessed and gifted to be able to feel God's presence and hear him so clearly, like in my life, I remember that I felt nothing. Felt absolutely no tingles, no, like nothing. I heard and felt nothing when I was reading the scripture, when I was praying. I was like force feeding myself because I knew that was what was going to help, whether it felt good or not, whatever. I was just like putting little coins, like whatever I could into the God bank. And then one day he answered my prayer, and I was driving home. He flipped a switch on me, and it's like he flipped a light switch, and he flipped me from death to life, and he completely took those thoughts away from me of wanting to end my life. He completely took it away. And I was just like filled with his power and his spirit, and I was speaking in tongues in the car, and I was crying. I remember I went to this parking lot and I just drove in circles, just speaking in tongues and crying out and thanking God. And so I just want to encourage you, Jesus is the real deal. I'm still here. Devil threw whatever he could at me and preyed on my naivety, and I'm still standing because God, he's victorious. If you lean on him, if you cry out to him, I'm just living proof. I'm just sharing that I serve a really, 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 really good God. And your word is your weapon. And prayer is such a powerful tool for us as believers. So I just wanted to share that. Like, as I'm looking at this video, it takes me back to that place and how I felt absolutely nothing, but I kept force feeding myself. I kept forcing myself to pray. And it's like all of a sudden heaven broke loose in my life.